Hello, I'm Crypto Mafia. You should watch this video until the end to get answers to your questions about Star Atlas. Enjoy watching. What is Star Atlas? Star Atlas is a game, play-to-earn system based on blockchain technology. If we look in more detail, the game takes place in the space where there are 3 different races. It is supported by Unreal Engine 5 and VR technology. Since the game is blockchain-based, there is a play-to-earn system. In addition, the items, ships and even your name in the game are NFTs. Can I earn money by playing? Of course you can earn money by doing quests, trading, mining and even shipping. In the next part of the video, we will examine the professions in more detail. What is Atlas and Polis token? Atlas and Polis are own tokens of this game. Atlas will be the currency we will use in all the trades we make in the game. The Polis token is the governance token in the game. This token will have both in-game and out-of-game effects. For example, the guild holding the highest Polis token will determine the land prices in a region within the game. Or, those who hold Polis tokens will determine the money to be taken from ships that want to pass through your region. Also, the Polis token will be of great importance in the parts related to the progress of the game. For example, Polis token holders will decide whether spaceships are sold for Atlas or dollars. Persons holding Polis tokens will have the right to vote on these issues. Where can I buy Atlas and Polis coins? You can easily buy Atlas and Polis tokens for United States dollars on the FTX exchange. If you have not registered to the FTX exchange before, you can register by clicking the link with discounted commission in the explanations section. What are the races and regions in Star Atlas? First of all, there are 3 regions in the game. Oni, Mud and Uster regions. All of these regions have their own planets. In addition, each region has different mine resources. Different technologies can be developed according to the mined mines. Each race in the game has different advantages. There will be an alien race in the Oni region. The aliens' stealth and scanning distance will be stronger. There will be people in the Mud region. People's firepower and travel ability will be strong. In the Uster region, there will be robots. Robots will have high body strength and maneuverability. What is the in-game marketplace? The in-game marketplace is where you can easily trade and buy items without leaving the game. What are badges? What does it do? Badges will grant certain advantages later in the game. For example, when events with a limited number of people are held, badge holders will have the advantage of attending the event directly. Which platforms will Star Atlas be on? There is currently no definitive answer to this question. What is known for now, it will only be on the computer. When the full version of the game is released, it will be playable on computer, browser and phone. Do I risk losing money in the game? Yes, there is such a risk, but it will depend on what risks you take. There will be 3 separate zones in the game. The first is the safe zone. The second is the area where there are battles, where you take damage but do not lose your items. In the third zone, you will risk losing your items completely. If you do not want to lose items, you will not go to the third zone, and you will not lose money. It should also be noted that you will repair your damaged items in exchange for Atlas tokens. Which professions will be in the game? For now, we only know the professions that write on the white paper, but it will not be limited to this. When the full version of the game is released, it will be an environment where you can do all the professions you dream of. The main professions we know are mining, transportation, selling information, warfare, etc. Which race should I choose? It totally depends on what you want to do. If you are going to be a warrior, being a robot race gives you an advantage. If you are going to be mining, being an alien race gives you an advantage. So you have to choose your own race depending on what you want to do. Which spaceship should I buy? There is a video on my channel where I explain the features of the spaceships in Star Atlas. You can get information about the ships by watching this video. You have to choose a ship according to the job you will do in the game. Can I stake Atlas and Polis? You can stake Atlas and Polis on Soul Farm. A video about it will be coming soon. You can also farm with radium. There is a video about it on my channel. What is a crew member? We will be able to use crew members on our ships. For example, if our ship has a capacity of 3 people, we can use 2 crew and assign missions. You will also be able to submit crew members to university so that they can improve on certain subjects. Crews will be important in the game. Who are the project supporters of Star Atlas? Very strong teams such as Solana, Serum, Radium and FTX are collaborating on this project. The reason why Star Atlas is doing such a big project and embarking on such a big job is because it has such strong teams behind it. We have come to the end of the video. If you like it, you can support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.